guys, welcome back to Celebrity Tarot Readings. Why do readings for celebrities and celebrities only? Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you guys are into that. Ooh, child, it has been crazy in these celebrity streets, okay? There's been Jeannie Mai and Jeezy separating. Tiana Taylor and Iman Shepherd. You've also have what's the guy with the claws? He's the X-Man guy. I can't think of his name. But anyway, him and his wife of 20 some odd years are calling it quits. Okay. Also, you have, I feel like there's another couple. Oh, yeah. Also, Ariana Grande, just like people suspected, is leaving her husband, like Ethan Slater left his wife, so that these two can be together. So anyways, yeah, it's been a lot of things going on in the news, and I just want to talk about these two. I just saw 111 on the clock, so this could be something significant to either Jeezy, Jeannie Mai, or both. Speaking of both of them, I've noticed that in their birth chart, they both have Uranus and Scorpio. And I was having a conversation with my sister, and I said, his Uranus is in Scorpio. I would not be surprised if this man planned this for a long time, that he was very calculating about how he was going to stick it to Jeannie Mai. And lo and behold, if I'm not mistaken, there's a news article coming down below, guys, if this is true or not. But there's been talks that Jeezy planned this for about 4 months. Everything here is alleged because, of course, you're dealing with public figures. It's important to remember that tarot is for entertainment purposes only, okay? So, Jeezy is a Libra sign. His moon is in Aries. Jeannie Mai is a Capricorn. Her moon is in Aries. I just want to get the current energy around these two, see how Jeannie feels about Jeezy, how Jeezy feels about Jeannie, and then we'll close this off. All right, also, if you guys would like me to do readings on the other couples that I've mentioned in this reading, then comment down below that information, okay? So let's see. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through at this time, please, for Jeezy and Jeannie Mai. How does Jeezy currently feel about Jeannie Mai? How does Jeannie Mai currently feel about Jeezy? Ooh, not surprised with this one, baby. So overall for this reading is the Four of Swords in the reverse, okay? Somebody ain't getting no sleep. Somebody may be having a hard time sleeping. Somebody is stressed out. Somebody feels burned out. There's some restless energy here, all right? Four of Swords. Also, there's no communication that may be going on between the two with these two right now. Obviously, not surprised. You know, this may have come as a surprise to Jeannie Mai. Speaking of Jeannie, this is going to be her side. Over here is going to be Jeezy's side. Oh, yeah, he's like, Bottom of the deck, you have Four of Cups. Look at that man. Look at that man sitting there with that bottle in his hand, and he's looking at all those cups there, okay? Four of Cups is about somebody contemplating doing something. Four of Cups is about somebody disconnecting. But that Four of Cups at times could also mean somebody is feeling depressed, they're feeling stuck, and they're looking at the missed opportunity before them. One or the both. Okay, somebody could be feeling like this, and I gotta say it because it's here, but I feel like this is Jeannie Mai. She may not have saw this coming, okay? Now, keep in mind, I did mention that she too has her Uranus in Scorpio, which could indicate that she may have wanted to get there first, okay? And I mentioned in their previous reading, you guys could check that out. Thank you to all of you all that have supported it, that have come back to watch it again. Those of you all that are watching it for the first time and seeing how a lot of the things that I mentioned in that reading make sense, okay? So, Jeezy mentioned, I believe in his divorce, write-up is that the two of them have been separated for a while. But then we see on social media, Jeannie Mai is posting like, she got the book strategically placed in the camera. She has her child with her. I see 444. Y'all, I'm seeing so many angel messages. What's going on with y'all? Okay, so you see the baby with her, and she just has this smile on her face. I'm gonna be honest, okay? Everything in that picture is just like what I talked about in the previous reading. They can give a really good show on social media, but behind closed doors, it wasn't like that. obviously, okay, if he's filed for divorce. But yeah, some ain't cleaning the buttermilk. And baby, let me tell you something. I mentioned it before. I said it before and I say it again. These two I feel are very petty. And I am not surprised in how this played out. Jeezy has his Venus and his Mars in Cancer. Okay. His Mercury is in Virgo. Okay. Mercury, of course, deals with communication. And I feel like for him, this was planned step by step. Allegedly. I got this, this, and this. Gotcha, bitch. I'm just saying. The reason why I had to do this reading is because y'all want to know what I keep hearing over and over again. Oh my God, y'all, I just saw 555. Let me tell you, baby, it was so much stuff going on in this situation. It had to come to a head. But let me tell you, do you all know the song that this is all I kept hearing? And I said, Lord, let me do this reading. All I kept hearing was, they say Jeezy on some other shit. Baby, he don't call himself, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know if it's him or what's that other rapper, Gucci Mane. One of them called themselves Snowman. I really do think it's Jeezy. Y'all, he don't call himself the Snowman for no reason. That's a cold MF right there when he wants to be. That's a cold MF when he wants to be. Okay? Whew. Let me tell you, he has a unassuming attack sort of thing to him. When you meet him, he has an ascendant in Sagittarius and he has his sun in Libra. When you meet him, you're like, I like this guy. You know, he seems like he's so fun and he's this and this and that. But one thing about this man, if in any way, shape, or form you either cross or you think you're going to cross Jeezy, he got another thing coming and he's going to do it silently. He's a silent killer. Y'all, this man is high blood pressure. Okay? Jeezy is high blood pressure. Baby, you won't see him coming. But he's like, gotcha. I'm telling you, all I keep hearing is, gotcha, bitch. Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, I don't know what he may have found out. Allegedly, like I said, I feel like there's going to be some more things that's going to come out. It may be something in regards to Jeannie possibly having been with somebody else, in particular a Scorpio, because I kept pulling that up. And I kept pulling up younger man in the previous reading. But I feel like there's something that's going to come out in the news that is going to further kind of go, aha, it makes sense. So over here on Jeannie's side, you have the Nine of Cups, you have the Three of Wands, you got the Emperor, you got the Six of Pentacles, and then you also have the Strength in the reverse, okay? I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like Jeannie Mai was the one that wanted to keep up this appearance that everything was going okay. Because again, Nine of Cups, Emperor energy, and then you also have the Three of Wands. I feel like for her, even right now in the public, she's going to make sure that she comes off as the person that takes the higher road. She wants to come off and appear this way as somebody that has everything together, like I'm not going to respond. I'm not going to, do this in a way to which he wants me to respond. Okay, so her attack is by not attacking from what I'm seeing so far, okay? Because these are some really good cards, all right? Especially when you get this Nine of Cups. This is somebody, when the Nine of Cups comes out in a reading, this talks about somebody being in a good place emotionally. You have the Emperor card here when it's not talking about a spouse. This is somebody that could be in an energy where they are being responsible, they are being mature, they are holding back. And then you also have the Three of Wands, which is about looking ahead, expanding, and growth. So I feel like if she's not in this energy right now, Jeannie's going to get to a point where she's like, you know what, I'm going to accept it for what it is. If he wanted to leave, I'm going to let him leave. And I'm just going to take the high road and I'm just going to let him go. It is what it is. Six of Pentacles, okay? When you get the Six of Pentacles in a reading, this is about generosity. This is about sharing, okay? Now, I don't know. Jeannie, you got you somebody else? Allegedly. Possibly an Aries. Still getting Scorpio energy. But what I'm getting from her is that she's not necessarily, I keep getting her taking the high road or appearing to take the high road. Keep in mind, I feel like both of them are very petty, Moon and Aries. I feel like they can both be very petty, very below the belt. But You also have the strength card here in the reverse. And I mentioned in the very beginning of this reading, somebody could be depressed. And allegedly it could be Jeannie Mai. But what Spirit is telling her, this is why I keep seeing all these angel numbers and everything. It's just like, yeah, you're going through this rough period right now, but you're going to end up coming out of this situation on top. This could be child support. If I'm not mistaken, these two had a prenuptial agreement. I don't know. That prenuptial agreement may be adjusted and she may end up receiving some extra money from this situation. Now, I know some people are going to be pissed off at that, like, oh, this is a prenup and she don't need to get anything. At the end of the day, he made her his wife. Okay? So when you sign a contract, marriage is a contract. Sometimes it's, it's not always, it's binding. It is what it is. I do feel like for her, she's going to end up coming out with something in the end. And I don't know if she's talking to her lawyers or something, but they're telling her to how you can possibly win this or end up getting more in this divorce settlement is by you maintaining this type of behavior. Stand strong. Don't give him what he wants. Don't give the public what they want. And you're going to be able to come out on top. Now, over here on Jeezy's side, baby Jesus said, I am gone. Two of Wands is about somebody making a decision. They plan to make this decision to leave a situation behind. Okay. Right next to it, you also have the Page of Pentacles. All right. Jeezy is craving something new. He's done with this situation, at least for what I'm seeing right now. Situation can always change. Energy is fluid. Doesn't mean that he won't come back and try to make this relationship work, because I did pick up in the previous reading that he may have issues in regards to codependency. Now, one of the decisions that may have been hard for Jeezy to leave the situation behind is because, of course, he bared a child with her. All right. But Jeezy also has children with other people as well. And he's walked away from those relationships. But of course, this was a marriage here. So, and it may have meant more to him. Who knows? But again, this man has moved on. When he said he is moving on, and he saw that post on social media where he said he is too busy worried about himself to be worried about who ain't coming with him, he meant every word of it. I'm too focused on me to be giving a damn about who ain't coming with me. Because there's that Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is about willpower. It's a person feeling inspired, feeling creative. Yeah, he feeling himself right now. He is feeling himself right now. Okay? And he's just like, it is what it is. It is what it is. Oh, baby, look at that Queen of Swords. Look at that Queen of Swords energy there. This is about a person having a clear mind. This is about a person that has thought about it long and hard and said, you know what, this is what I want to do. I want independence, and I'm going to communicate this directly. I'm done. I said what I said. It is what it is. I'm out the door. Now, also, what this can indicate, there could possibly be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, allegedly, that he may have. But what I'm also getting with this here is the Queen of Swords. Jenny, you was too independent for him. You too strong for Jeezy, is what I'm getting. You and him both trying to wear the pants in a relationship. He said, oh, no, that's a no-no. Not saying that she had to, be subordinate and be all of these types of things, to submissive to him or anything like that. But she had too much mouth for him. Look at that Queen of Swords don't play. Queen of Swords is, I said what I said, and it is what it is. And, I don't know what else to tell you. And the thing is that this may have been something. Yeah, this was a turnoff. That was a turnoff. Queen of Swords next to the Ten of Cups in a reverse. Because of this, there was a lot of fighting. There was a lot of drama. And this was something that he was not willing to take. There may have been some issues with Jeezy growing up in regards to his mom, or maybe the people that she may have dealt with, or the person she may have been married to at some point. But he witnessed, allegedly, some type of abuse or drama, or he witnessed issues that he wasn't willing to tolerate in a relationship with somebody. I feel like this is not the first time with him as well. He's told other women this. I hear a lot of guys say this, and a lot of women be thinking that these men be playing when they say this, but they're like, I need you to be my peace when I come home. I don't want to come home after battle, then I got to battle your ass too. I'm sorry, y'all. These messages coming out strong. But I feel like with Jeezy, he's like, I don't want to get out there and here I am trying to battle this world. I feel like he's talking like this. I'm trying to battle this world out here as a black man. Then I got to come home and I got to deal with this shit too. And then now I done got this wife. And stereotypically, she's supposed to be the submissive type. And you acting like what I didn't want no more. Oh, yeah, they fought all the time. Oh man. Jesus. If you guys are enjoying this reading so far, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Again, I don't know why the hell I was about to say I'm Sag Moon Diva. Y'all, I'm already trying to get to the end of the reading. I don't know where I'm at today. Let's see. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through at this time, please, for Jeezy and Jeannie Mai. Jeezy and Jeannie Mai. Okay, let's see what we got. You have all about you now, okay? So like I said, you all saw the image that was posted on social media where Jeezy is just like, it is what it is. I'm too focused on me to worry about anything that ain't coming. All right. You also have prepare for a possible cyber threat. Usually when this comes out in a reading, it's not just for the two people that I'm reading for. It's for anybody that could be watching this as well. Y'all, I normally don't talk about this in a reading, but do not be surprised if we're going to have a lot of issues in the future when it comes to cyberspace. There's going to be issues where websites and like popular websites and apps and all of these things are just going to be going down at random, like we had with Cash App and PayPal and everything. And maybe some type of cyber attack that we're going to experience. All right. You also have here big spender. Okay. Somebody may not have liked the fact that somebody else was spending so much money. Okay. You also have here Leo. So we know that these two, neither one of them is a Leo. Jenny is a Capricorn. Jeezy is a Libra. So who is the Leo? You have spiritual work, okay? Another reason why I've been seeing a lot of angel numbers during this reading. Spiritual work is about somebody meditating, connecting to spirit, traveling, thinking spiritually. I would not be surprised if this is Jeannie Mai who ends up in this energy, because on her side, she has some damn good positive cards, okay? Six of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Nine of Cups, and the Emperor card. Cards like this usually come out in a reading. Let me tell you, sometimes when you date certain people, it is not necessarily for you to be with that person or marry that person and be with them forever. It's so that you can learn a lesson, so that you can find out what your true purpose is on this earth. And as I'm seeing all of these numbers and everything, I feel like for Jeannie Mai, this is going to actually be a blessing in disguise. God has something bigger for her. She had to learn through Jeezy that you got to fix some things about yourself. She's mentioned that her attitude is a problem. She got anger issues. If I'm not mistaken, she was sexually attacked, if I'm not mistaken, guys, coming down below when she was younger. So there's a lot of deep-rooted things that she's still healing from. Same thing with Jeezy, because I mentioned in their previous reading that I feel I picked up a lot of trauma on his side as well. Okay, I mean, he does call himself the snowman, and I'm pretty sure that he's not talking about actual snow. Okay, so he got some things he needs to heal as well. But these two met each other for a reason, and it could be because they needed to learn something about themselves. All right, somebody has the initial O. I feel like there was some third-party interference. It could have been on both sides. All right, and trust became an issue here. You have, I miss hearing your voice. Okay, so one may miss the other. Oh, okay. There was a lot of missing. I miss hearing your voice and I miss that booty. I don't know why I just said it like that. I'm hearing dream. Let me see your booty. I don't know why. You can have anything you want. See, wait a minute. You got big spender and you can have anything you want. Somebody may have been impressed by the other person spending money on them, but I'm also getting that the one who spent the money eventually was like, complaining about it. Jeezy, did you give her all of these things and was flashy? And then when she started to match your energy, you got mad because you feel like now that we're together, you're spending up all my money? Allegedly. See, that's petty. That's petty. There's a waiting period that is at play with this connection here. Like I said, they may be going down the aisle of separation, but it doesn't mean that they're going to fully divorce. We'll see what happens. But somebody is saying, let me go. Okay? Don't worry about working on this relationship. Let me go because I don't trust you. Again, possible third party energy in this marriage. You have, I'm in your soul. So somebody may not be wanting to fully let this go. Could be Jeannie Mai because we have tan complexion here. Could be somebody else that came in between this relationship with a tan complexion. And there may be some news that comes out in regards to one of the both of them 6 months from now. This could be when they finalize their divorce. This could be when they say we decided to work on our marriage. Who knows? They do have a child involved. Okay, so let's go ahead and put these to the side. Again, if you all are enjoying this reading, give me a thumbs up, comment down below, and share this video as much as you can so we can get other people in on what's going on over here with Celebrity Tarot Readings. So I asked, what are some cold, hard truths that Jeannie Mai needs to know? And I also asked, what is she learning or going to learn from having been in this relationship? 24 on the clock. Spirit wants her to know, wow, you are giving away your power. You're a badass and you need to act like it. Jeannie Mai knew coming into this marriage, she was not the submissive type. There's nothing wrong with being submissive, but it's not for everybody. She knew that wasn't her to her core. Jeannie Mai has a moon in Aries, a Mars in Capricorn, a Venus in Scorpio, and a Mercury in Sagittarius. First of all, Mercury is about communication. Sagittarius, Mercury, and you talking about being submissive? Child, hell no. First of all, that mouth, she's not the type where, you say something to her. This is the type of person where you say, you ugly. And you ugly too. Well, you ugly too. She's not going to back down from an argument, okay? Matter of fact, she may be the one allegedly that initiates it. Moon in Aries is petty energy. But quickly as you may start mess, then you try to end it and you think it's no big deal and you think you two are still going to be together. Because keep in mind that Jeannie Mai is earth dominant, okay? She has Capricorn Mars that dealing with her how she shows up in relationships. She has her sun in Capricorn. She does have a sense of, how do I say this? There's a lot of masculine energy in her birth chart. And it's just not in her makeup from what I'm seeing in her birth chart for her to be the type of person that is the submissive type. You can't change who you are to try to fit a mold to make a marriage work, sweetheart. That's not going to happen. Okay. Only thing that's going to happen is you're going to end up being pissed. This is why Spirit says she needs to stop talking and shut her mouth and listen. You cannot make this up. Dang, Jenny, don't get mad at me, girl. Okay. Spirit said you talk too damn much. Okay. And sometimes you need to shut your mouth and listen, because there may have been some things that he was saying to you, and Jeezy is not perfect. Okay. Not by a long shot, but there were some things that he was trying to say to you and you didn't want to hear any of it because you're not the submissive type. But Spirit says, stop talking. Okay. And she may have a hard time being grateful. Okay. Spirit said, be grateful, because guess what? Stuff can be much worse than it is. Okay. At the end of the day, yeah, you may be leaving a marriage that you may not have wanted to leave, but you got your health. You got a beautiful daughter out of the situation. Some people don't never make it to the point of being married. Okay. But I really do feel like her biggest blessing that she got from this is that she had to see herself through her partner. And so hopefully she won't bring that into the next connection. Matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, guys, comment down below. Didn't a video resurface where a psychic was talking to her? I'm sorry, because I see that guy face in my head right now. A psychic was talking to her, and she asked if this was going to be like her long-term marriage and was she ever going to be married again? And he could tell he did not want to answer that. Listen, y'all. True tarot readers, psychics, yeah, some of y'all be asking the wrong questions. And then y'all get mad when we get blunt and we tell y'all what it is. That man said, nah, this ain't your last marriage. Some people, genuinely, this is their gift. Okay? That man did not want to tell you that, but you asked him and he told you. So, I wouldn't even ask that question anyway, because once you do that, all you're going to do is start thinking about, oh, this marriage may not work. And then you'll turn something into a self-fulfilling prophecy. I'm just saying. All right. So what she's learning in this relationship is change. Okay. You see how this person has this, what appears to be like a wheel or something in their head spinning? Change. You're being asked to change a part of yourself that no longer feels like the person you've become or are becoming. I'm telling you, if she's not seeing angel numbers and signs and synchronicities, there's something going on. This situation woke her up to who she truly is. She'll never be the same person that she was after this entire situation, because it's actually going to help her for the better with those cards that I'm seeing on her side. It says change isn't always easy, but letting go of this outdated part of yourself will allow you to align with your true self. You hear a lot of people wear a badge of honor of being stubborn, a badge of honor of being somebody with a nasty attitude that'll pop off on you in a minute. That shit is not cute. Okay? It is not cute. And she's starting to realize this ain't cute and it ain't working no more. See, you 44 now, ma'am. You with me. We're in the 40s club. You ain't young no more. You ain't no spring chicken. Everybody ain't gonna want to deal with that. When you get older, guess what? You become a lot less tolerant of BS. And Jeezy was intolerant of her BS. And she's learning, I got to fix me so I won't lose somebody again. Not saying that this was the right man for her, but it was a lesson for her to understand that that stuff that you thought was cute when you was in your 20s, it ain't cute when you in your 40s, ma'am. So it's time for some change. Oh, Lord, I feel like I'm preaching. Now, here's what Jeezy's learning. Oh, my goodness. Spirit just said plain and simple. Screw fear. It'll lie to your face. He may have been the type of person, like I said, keeping up appearances. He didn't want to look like he lost this round. Let's be honest. There were a lot of Black people that celebrated the fact that these two weren't together anymore because they feel like he was being boastful about the fact that he had somebody that was non-Black and submissive. And when he came back with egg on his face and him being the one filing for divorce, a lot of people felt like, now look at you. What happened to your submissive person? But at the end of the day, this is not about race, okay? What he's learning in a situation is don't worry about what other people think. If you ain't happy, you ain't happy. It's stronger for you to leave a situation than to stay somewhere and be miserable. And he wasn't about to do that. And I'm going to be honest, y'all. I was shocked as hell. Jeezy is a Libra male. That's the last person I thought that would have been the first one to file. So it had to have been something that he just could not tolerate. And you know what it was? You are giving too many F's. Give 0. Again, he may have been worried about what the public thought, what she thought, all of these types of things. And he had to realize, I ain't got to do this. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go in hermit mode, Uranus and Scorpio. I'm not going to talk to anybody. I ain't going to look at nobody. I need some time to myself. And I know why I need some time to myself, because I know this ain't working for me. I got to go. Because see, he's somebody, he gets comfortable in relationships. He'll get comfortable in relationships and he knows that it's not working, and he will compromise. He will overlook things that he knows bothers him, but it's something in this situation that triggered him to the point where he's like, I got to go. Spirit says, how can you bring more comfort into your life? You can increase your comfort through tangible things such as soft clothes and food, and intangible things such as thinking, loving thoughts about yourself and inviting peace into your heart. Didn't I say earlier? I had a whole conversation about this man arguing, saying that I don't want to be out here in these world fighting in a war, and then I got to come home and I ain't got no peace in my home. I'll be damned if I get to 40-some years old and I got to sit out here and fight with my spouse. I might as well do it by myself. I'm telling you, that man said I might as well do it by myself. You see that man looking out there beyond the horizon? Hello out there. Hello out there. That man said, child, I fight by myself. I be by myself before I fight with somebody in my own damn house. That's what he said. I'm telling y'all, when you get older, you have a lot less tolerance for BS. I'm just telling you the truth. Speaking from experience. You get to my age, I'm not going to be arguing with you. Child, bye. Bye. We too old for that. We sitting around here arguing with you. That's why at the bottom of the deck, you got detached. Look at that puzzle piece coming loose. You're being asked to detach from something you've been holding on to. When we hold on too tightly to the desired outcome, it restricts the flow. Trust that the outcome will work out and let go of your attachment to it. Let go of your attachment to it. What's meant to be will be, and what's not, let it go. All right? Here's some future messages for these two. Hold on a second. I'm getting ahead of myself. Y'all, look at this. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. Toxic woman. It's not always the man in the situation. We got toxic woman at the bottom of the deck. These were just two damn toxic people that met each other. I'm hearing Eminem. He's saying, like a tornado meets a something. Just gonna stand here and watch me burn. But that's all right because I like the way it hurts. No, I don't want to be hurting. I don't want to be hurting and I can't walk straight. Money and sadness. See, you can have the world and still not be happy. I told you, like I said, this looks good on social media, showing everybody your nice outfits and you're going out to places, but then you get behind closed doors, you can't stand each other. Shut the freaking door. I chose the wrong person. Let me tell you something. Accountability, that's a sign of maturity. Because nobody's perfect. Jenny ain't perfect. Jeezy ain't perfect. You got jealous of his connection with you. Oh, I'm telling y'all, may have been some outside influence. You got to allow things to unfold in their own time. Obsessed with your energy. Oh, they say Jeezy on some other shit. He do got the Ace of Wands on his side of the reading. Okay, Jeezy. Okay, Jeezy. Yep, y'all. Is this not currently unfolding? This whole drama between the two of them. Come on, spirit. Child, judgment gonna go in somebody's favor. I mentioned earlier in this reading that Jeannie Mai, if she keep quiet, judgment may go in her favor. Allegedly. You gotta answer your phone. Ooh, baby, let me tell you something. When that news broke, Jenny tried to call that man. Allegedly. Are you serious? Are you serious? Answer this mother phone. You gonna make me look like a fool on this social media? I'm posting about you and this love and everything, and you divorced me? You planned this for 4 months, you son of a... There's Empress energy there. Bottom of the deck. Again, she gonna keep real calm about this situation. Or she's being asked to be calm. Okay, keep in mind, she's a petty moon in Aries. She may be told, and that's why I'm seeing all these angel numbers. Peace be still is what she's supposed to be doing. Doesn't necessarily mean she's going to fall in line with that. Jenny, you got my bad habits keep me stuck. I hope you're listening to the messages Spirit gave you about sitting your butt still. Uh-oh. Who is this? Somebody comment down below. Has one of them had some type of issue with this in the past? You got karmic caught her watching you. Yeah. Again, there's going to be a lot of more things. I feel there are going to be a lot more things that are going to come out in the news. Spirit says something could come out about a month from now. I do feel like there was at some point a mutual attraction between the two of them. Somebody may end up enrolling in school, or they are enrolled in school. This could also be something in reference to their child. All right. Let me tell you something. When I pulled this card here, I kept picturing Jeezy on vacation. He may end up going, or it may be Jenny. Somebody may end up going on vacation to the Caribbean. Somebody may end up meeting a Caribbean. But I do feel like somebody's going somewhere for a sense of peace, some type of retreat. I need to get me together. Okay. You also have Afro. Like I mentioned, somebody may end up meeting a Caribbean. You got, oh, okay. What that mouth do? All right, then. What did I tell you? Blessing in disguise. This situation may not have been what somebody had hoped for, but in the end, it's going to be the greatest lesson they could have ever learned in self-love. Okay? So, I'm not going to make this too long because I feel like this reading is longer than I had intended. So I'm going to make this part brief. Okay? So let's break down the final messages moving forward for Jeannie Mai and Jeezy. Give me some future messages, please, for Jeannie Mai and Jeezy. Oh, Lord. Ooh, that Queen of Swords on his side again. Wow. Wow. I'm telling you, well, you know, guys, when it comes to these two, this may be the final leg of this tour, okay? Because you got World card here. World card is about completion. World card is about fulfillment, okay? This situation may have been fulfilling at one point, but it may end up fully coming to an end. Overall, for this reading now, you got the Knight of Pentacles here in a reverse. So something has come to a stop. All right. And it could be because somebody may have been very obsessed with work, or they just decided that this is where my attention is going to go. All right. Oh, y'all, shut the freaking door. Mutual attraction. There's Queen of Swords on his side and King of Swords on her side. But if you notice something, like her back, like she's kind of turned away from him. Yeah, I do feel like these two got a mouth on them. Swords is about communication. They got a mouth on them. They could make this work, but it would take a lot of work. You know, I'm just saying the jury is still out on these two. But over here on Jenny's side, you got 3 of Wands in the reverse, 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. You got the 10 of Pentacles in the upright. You got the King of Pentacles here in the reverse, along with the King of Swords. Oh, 2 kings over here. That King of Pentacles in the reverse could indicate that she may see him as somebody that's greedy, somebody that's very overindulgent. Again, I don't know. Allegedly, Jeezy may have some type of addiction or had an addiction. I'll leave that alone. We'll just say allegedly. And you got 2 of Pentacles here in the reverse, along with the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. She has a fear of change from what I'm seeing. See, this is what I mean when I say you have the ability to change, and Spirit is giving you these messages and saying that you need to go in this different direction because it's a blessing in disguise. But sometimes people will still go against their better judgment and try to make a situation work. Spirit says, Jeannie, if you go back to this situation and you try to work it out for the public, not necessarily because you really may, want to stay in this situation, you're going to end up feeling overwhelmed in this connection because you're trying to stay for the King of Pentacles. Also, y'all, look what I just got. Jeannie, if you try in that court to fight to change that prenuptial agreement, baby, you ain't gonna know Jeezy. You gonna find out who Jeezy really is when you try to go after his money. Allegedly, he's worth $10 million, just like you see this 10 of Pentacles. Jenny, he don't play about his money. I just heard you got the right one now. You try to go after his money, whew, y'all gonna duke it out. He'll duke it out until you broke in that courtroom. Oh, y'all, I was not expecting that. Whoa, baby, you try to come after Jeezy money? He play about a lot of things. He does not play about the money he worked hard for. Keep in mind, this is a street. Can't say that on my channel. This is a street dude. Okay? If he can't do anything else, he can count them M's. And he is not playing about that money. He's like, take your damn child support and go. Don't be getting over here and trying to be greedy and trying to get extra. Wow. Because he is at peace. Look at that strength card and that Six of Swords. Or he's assumed to be. This is somebody wanting to move towards calmer waters. They've gained strength. They walked away from a situation that they felt was chaotic. Something that may not have just been for them. Page of Swords in the reverse. He feels like Jeannie Mai was all talk. That she was presenting one way, but in the end, she was the Queen of Swords, and he don't really care for Queen of Swords. I don't like a woman that talks too much. I don't like a woman that's argumentative. I want somebody that's going to sit back and, let me be me. Let me be the man in this connection. Ooh, I can go forever reading on these two. My goodness. Whew. It's a trip. Let me get some final messages to close off this reading. Give me some final messages to close off this reading for Jeannie Mai and Jeezy. Jeannie Mai and Jeezy. Bottom of the deck, caution. Find out more information and don't overwork yourself. Okay, somebody is being cautioned to slow down. You got intimacy, you got air sign, you got gold digger, intuition, and pets. Jeannie Mai, allegedly, did you go after Jeezy for some money? We keep getting a lot of air energy in this reading. One of the both of them, I don't know if somebody's going to end up with, or they may have had a Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini the whole time. And Aquarius, Libra, Gemini the whole time that they were intimate with. Somebody had to trust their intuition. You also have pets here, all right? I don't know if they're going to be arguing over a pet, okay? I don't know why I'm getting pit bull or somebody may end up getting a dog. This could be a pit bull or it's another one. It's a king something they call it. I don't know. It's one of those big, beautiful dogs. Kind of looks like a pit bull. But anyways, I don't know why the hell that's coming through. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this reading, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. This is a very chaotic reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, guys, give me that thumbs up. And I am so excited for all the love you guys have been showing. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.